Yeah. But I think that we knew though that like going into it, like we knew there was announcements coming, but we knew it wasn't games. Because it's tradition every year that Joey is like, okay, gonna jump on Twitch, I'm gonna sit here with Mike Ross and make fun of him, and then I'm gonna tell you what the games are.
Yeah, and that's also for the fact that they kind of build up the hype, and that way he can also talk to the community. Let me get ready, let me go ahead and buy my ticket and go ahead and pay for my hotel, because if you don't, you're walking or...
Hopefully this year, it sounds like all 3 days are gonna be at the Mandalay Bay, right? So
yeah, that's what is actually very surprising to me. It just takes so much to get that ready. You have the main stage, you have everything up top that needs to be projected. I'm wondering if it's going to be like ballrooms on the side that they're basically going to run everything,
that's a good question.
Or are they going to really set up the entire tournament on the ground floor?
The big question to me is the arena style top 8 returning? You know what I mean? Like that circle of the round, really cool vibe of it. Where I don't
see why it wouldn't, because if you're going to do it in the Mandalay, then if you do it one-sided, right? You put it on one side of the venue, then that means you lose all those seating.
Yeah.
Right behind that.
But to be frank, they lost a lot of seating to begin with. That place was not nuts to butts.
Nuts to butts.
There's room for only one platform fighter here and then like 6 other like normal fighters.
That was the argument we had, right? Like, how do you put both? I mean, you're going to make somebody mad no matter what, right?
You are.
So you put both Smash out there, right?
Yeah.
Melee and 4. Who you make mad? Then you kill like the KI community.
Okay, I got the shaft anyway. This is still Saturday.
Exactly. And then
I think
the MKX.
Here's what you can do instead. Just give me MKX top 4 and then just give the rest of the time to Smash 4.
So in other words, put 2 games in there that's top 4.
Yes.
Give a little bit of love.
I can easily see like Guilty Gear getting dropped this year, even with Revelator coming out and even with the success it has.
And that's unfortunate. The anime games look beautiful.
They're incredible.
Definitely. Like the animations in those games are great and the competition is really strong. But after L.I. Joe pretty much got dropped out, you saw like how people kind of just like, all right, the crowd chilled out, simmered down, and all that stuff.
When you don't have somebody from the home team, your home country to root for, you stop giving a shit, and then you're just like pretty explosions.
Definitely.
And I mean, going into this year, I feel like there's high expectations. Yeah. If we go from the bottom to the top, like Sonic Fox, is he going to continue to dominate? Because he started looking like he was slipping.
I don't want to say this major player should make it because this major player is a major player.
Yeah.
But basically, got nervous, took off the hat. I mean, that was a big thing because he never does that. Yep. We wouldn't even know if he had hair. We don't know how season 2 is going to be, and they are making updates. I mean, Akuma's coming back in the mix.
Please no.
Let's see. Akuma's my boy. How you gonna hate on Akuma, man?
I got knocked down. Time to get us to 50-50, and I die whether or not.
It's Akuma. That's how it works.
Regardless of if it's change or not, I still say Infiltration is a top 4 pick, and I still say Infiltration will probably win with that. But I will say that the X factor is still Daigo. Daigo is someone who gets better with time.
Exactly.
Okay, so recent changes that are going to be influenced by this EVO is HBox. He had one and then had one slip up, and it was just like, I think he had a bad day, it's fine. And then comes into EVO and just
went to work.
With him going full time, getting rid of his job, not using his degree, he's going to be incredible. Yeah. But this is the year. This is where things get really fun, because up until this point, we've only had 4 of the 5 gods really competing. The one that's been notably absent is PPMD.
Okay.
Because he's been dealing with like crippling depression. I think come January, he's going to be coming back to Melee again. Okay. So this is huge from the lore perspective. So those are our thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I want to hear your thoughts as well. Hit us up with those comments right down there below.
And make sure that you check out our YouTube and hit us with a subscribe.
You're watching Esports on PvP Live. Yeah!